Hello and welcome to your Newsmax Now update. I'm John Bachman. Typhoon Haiyan has continued its deadly path, slamming into northern Vietnam after devastating the Philippines on Friday. Some 600,000 people have been evacuated in Vietnam, and at least 6 people have been reported dead, but those numbers could multiply exponentially, like it has in the Philippines, where the death toll now stands above 10,000. The government and international relief agencies in the Philippines were trying to get emergency aid to some of the hardest hit areas. Luis Matnog is with the Red Cross.
It's emotional, but it's part of the job.
Meanwhile, President Obama has pledged U.S. aid in wake of the storm. Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel is leading the Pacific Command to deploy ships and aircraft in search and rescue operations, as well as to fly in emergency supplies. The military has also sent Marines, water, and generators to some of those hardest hit areas as well. The first outside help that was likely to reach areas where a major relief mission is now underway. And Iran has rejected a nuclear deal drafted during weekend talks in Geneva, Switzerland. Secretary of State John Kerry said Monday that the major powers were united on this deal, but the Iranians were unable to accept it.
There is a gap still between what language may be appropriate that they're prepared to accept.
Now, among some of the harshest critics of the deal has been Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the current proposal was too one-sided in favor of Iran to be considered legitimate. Meanwhile, a bipartisan group of senators say Iran's failure to reach a deal warrants even tougher sanctions than those already in place. And 16-year-old Malala Yousafzai has inspired the world by standing up to the Taliban despite their efforts to assassinate her. But now, the Pakistani government has banned schools from buying her autobiography. They say it contains content that is against the country's ideology and Islamic values. Pakistani school chief said Malala's push for girls' education has betrayed the country's ideology. He went on to say that Malala has become a tool in the hands of Western powers. And as we honor service members today, a select group of men known as the Doolittle Raiders received a special honor over the weekend. 3 surviving Raiders held a final toast Saturday. That tradition was started by the mission's commander and namesake, Lieutenant General James Doolittle. In 1941, 80 men risked their lives during a daring daytime bombing mission that targeted Japan right after the attack on Pearl Harbor. That mission proved that mainland Japan could be vulnerable to an attack. It also lifted the nation's morale at a desperate time. But with only 3 of the 4 survivors able to attend, the Raiders decided that this would be the last of those famous toasts. Coming up next on your Newsmax Now update on this Veterans Day, we'll also take you to a game-changing surprise. See how one NFL team made this game extra special. Plus, we'll talk with House Energy and Commerce Committee Chairman Fred Upton next.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-625-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. So cancel the cable and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-625-MY-TV. Right now to sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows. Pause and rewind live TV. Even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-625-MY-TV. 1-855-625-MY-TV. Cancel the cable, cut costs, and get more. 1-855-625-MY-TV. 1-855-625-MY-TV.
Are you worried about not having enough money to retire? Finally, there's a retirement solution designed to address the damage that the government spending policies and the Federal Reserve have inflicted on the value of the dollar. Introducing the Heritage Advantage IRA, the new gold and silver-backed retirement account from Heritage Gold Group. Don't let the declining value of the dollar put your retirement in jeopardy. The Heritage Advantage IRA puts retirement savers back in control with physical gold and silver combined with the tax advantages of an IRA. Call 855-GOLD-IRA to request your free, no-obligation Heritage Advantage IRA kit. Inside, you'll find information about how to buy physical gold and silver with your existing IRA or 401k. No additional investment required. Call 855-GOLD-IRA for your free Advantage IRA kit. Don't wait. Plans for new regulations may eliminate rules allowing you to buy gold and silver with your existing IRA or 401k. Call 855-GOLD-IRA. That's 855-465-3472.
When you were younger, You probably never considered your heart health, but cardiologist Dr. Chauncey Crandall knows from experience that taking steps to care for your heart becomes more crucial as the decades pass, if you want to keep this vital organ ticking smoothly for years to come. That's why Dr. Crandall recently developed Cardio Advanced, a nutritional supplement containing 12 special ingredients, all selected to help improve and maintain your heart health and normal cholesterol levels. The flagship of this exclusive formula, esterified plant sterols, may help lower your risk of heart disease when taken as part of a diet low in cholesterol and fat. And great news, now you have the opportunity to try a 30-day supply of Cardio Advanced. Simply cover a $4.95 shipping and handling charge. Plus, if you act right now, you'll also receive a free doctor's guide to a healthy heart as a special bonus. Please visit cardioadvanced.com/radio for complete details on claiming your 30-day bottle of Cardio Advanced and free report. That's cardioadvanced.com/radio. Life is too precious to ignore your heart health. Visit cardioadvanced.com/radio now while supplies last.
Welcome back. A Florida family was presented with a new car at Sunday's Rams-Colts game, but they received an even bigger surprise when their father emerged from one of those cars. The Colts punter Pat McAfee presented the family with the car at halftime, less than a week after their own family car broke down. But inside that car was Army Sergeant First Class Jeremy Eno. He surprised his wife and two sons. He was not due home until the end of November. During a Newsmax exclusive, we spoke with House Energy and Commerce Committee Chairman Fred Upton. He told us he's been hearing a lot of stories from folks who have lost their insurance, and they've also been reacting to President Obama's misleading quote that people could keep their insurance coverage.
They knew that millions, I'm not kidding, millions of Americans would lose their individual health plan.
And that's going to do it for this edition of your Newsmax Now update. Remember, for more exclusive interviews and content, stay with Newsmax TV and Newsmax.com.